One of the most important homeworks we give people for their leg problems is what's called the tib-fib homework, tibia and fibula. This is your fibular bone, this is your tibial bone. And based on your injury, your problem, your structural issue, we have found and diagnosed that these two bones are no longer stable. They're not staying together appropriately. And when they move out of position, they pull on a nerve that's coming into your leg right here, and it creates a lot of weakness, pain, dysfunction in your foot, and really could be all over your body. So we don't want that to persist. So the homework we're going to give you is really two parts. The first part that's really important is that you wear your strap that we gave you, and it's got a little hole in it, and you just slide the one end through that hole. And I've got real lean legs. Sometimes, you know, people, it's a little harder to find these landmarks. But right here is a bone. I think you can see that pretty good with the camera. But this is your fibular head. And so if you have a different shaped leg and a little more tissue down here, this thing is still there. It's just sometimes harder to find. So the key is don't put this strap above that. It won't do anything. We'll do zero things for you and actually probably hurt. So this strap has to be the top of the strap below, right at that fibular head, but you should be able to see the fibular head. Okay? That's real important. And again, this just goes on firm. If it's too tight and you start swelling in your lower extremity, you need to loosen it. And if this thing is flopping around all day long, it won't do anything. So you have to find that, sweet spot where it's firm but not painful, otherwise it will not help you. And this should go on your body. When we give you this homework, you're going to wear this strap for about 3 weeks. It should go on when you get up out of bed, stay on all day long. When you go to bed, take it off. Don't leave this on at night, it will cause swelling. So the first part is wearing the strap appropriately. Like I said, 3 weeks. When you wake up, all day long, take it off when you go to bed. Anytime you're weight bearing, you need this on. But here's your fibular head. So what you're going to do next is you're going to take your hands like this and use the heels of your hand like a vise. And notice I'm not doing it at 9 and 3 o'clock. I have to rotate a little bit anatomically. And I'm going to push my bones together. I'm literally taking my hands and I'm squeezing these two bones together. I'm not doing it up here. That will not help me. It's got to be, this hand has to be below the fibular head, just like the strap. I basically just push right over the strap. And I do a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can do it like this. You can do it when you're sitting in a chair. You can lean over and do it. It's all good. You just have to do it. 10 pushes takes about 7 seconds. Do it 10 times a day for 10 days. That's 1,000 reps. 10 presses, 10 times a day for 10 days. You really can't do it too much. You can do it more than that if you wanted. And your doctors will tell you when you can stop doing that. But I would say everyone who gets this homework should do it 10 times in a row, 10 times a day for 10 days, and then we'll talk about reducing the frequency. But that's going to heal your leg a lot faster.